Okay, so for this first episode of planning the renovation, right, I'm going to put this episode up first because I realized that this episode is something very important because actually I feel that this is not being touched on many times, and also this is something that I found out that is also quite interesting. Okay, so when you get your new house, basically you need to do renovations like make your cupboard lah, do your balcony lah, do your lights lah, do your blinds lah, whatsoever. Okay, so I realized in Singapore there's actually a few segments on this kind of thing. Okay, what I mean by segments, okay, firstly, we have the what I call like interior design and contractors. Okay, why do I say firstly interior design and contractors? Let me share with you, because I realized, right, the interior design and contractor, they actually do the all-in-one service, 包咖料 service, meaning that if today, right, you go and engage a ID or a contractor, there's this group of people that actually do the 包咖料 service, the do everything service. So they will do everything for you. What you want to do, balcony decking lah, blinds lah, zip blinds lah, curtain lah, lights lah, bathroom lah, everything they'll do for you. So I'll call this group of people the 包咖料 people, which is your interior designer and some of your contractor. Then next, I have the one that I call specialized one. Okay, specialized, and also maybe I call it the main con lah, means like the main contractor or the people that the main vendor that sell this. Because I realized because while I'm looking for my own renovation, right, I realized that these two group one group is 包咖料 one. So you must, if you get a contractor, right, the contractor can do the cabinets for you, the built-in cabinets, the TV console, featured wall, all these things, the kitchen, everything. Then you have to tell the contractor, can you help me do the blinds also? He actually can do. Then flooring, he also actually can do. So everything you ask him, he also actually can do. So it's really up to this contractor, right, how much he want to earn from you. Because when he go and liaise for you for blinds and all these things, he must have partners and people that he work with. These people will give him a certain price, then he will need to see whether he wants to mark up or not to earn your money or whatsoever lah. So I feel that this is where you see quotations that is different. Because some people, when he do this, he mark up this, then he mark down there, mark up this. It's not so simple one. So they will know how to make it feel like it's cheaper, or they have ways to maybe make the quotation look nicer to you and whatsoever. So if you take this group of people, for me, my way of doing is actually there's some main things that I will definitely let contractor do one. Like for example, carpentry, because I trust him, because let's say the contractor I choose is definitely like my customer or my friends or my relative used before, and I think that this guy is trustworthy, so I use him to do this kind of thing. Small things for me, small things I also let him do. Like for example, like duckout blinds. To me, duckout blinds is like $200-300 thing. It's not going to be expensive. I also let him do. I also let him install my lights for me, since I'm buying like lights from somewhere else, because I want to buy like those smart lights, lights that I can control using my handphone and all these things. So I actually like all the lights I buy from the same place. Okay, so that one you must watch the light episode. So I buy all from the same place, then I get him to install for me then I set it up myself. Okay, so for cabinets all these things I will all let him do. Okay, then we go back to the second group of people. The second group of people, I call it like the main vendors. Why I call it main vendors? Like for example, the people that I will be working with is like the person that makes the decking. He really specialized in making the decking one. Okay, then this guy that specialized to make the motorized conceal outdoor zip blinds. So this guy, he also really specialized in it one. Then the person that do the power track one, he also specialized in it. So these people that really specialize in all these things okay, why do I want to do this episode? Because I want to explain to you. There's this group of people that do the 包咖料 one. I will let him do everything, all my carpentries install this, install that. But like for example, for the power track which is your power socket thing I will let someone else do, because to me, like, this guy, he specialized and I believe in his product. Because different brands sell different things. Then for the concealed motorized zip blinds, right, I also choose like this guy because I feel that he specialized in it. He explained to me, he tell me like, oh, what's so good about his, what people don't have. Then the decking ones also same thing. He tell me what he can do, what other people cannot do, what is some of the things that he's special in and all these things. So I feel that when it comes to renovation, right, it gets very confusing and complicated because there's so many people that can do the same thing. But the same thing may not be the same thing. Because, like for example, this guy, he says that he can do power track. The contractor says he can install power track for me. But the power track he used may not be the brand I want to use. So things that I'm more sensitive with is like, let's say power tracks lah, and the blinds lah, and the deckings. Because to me, right, these are like expensive things. These are like things that goes up to like 4-5 digit. But maybe not 5 digit lah, because my house not so big lah. So 4 digit lah, means like a few thousand one. But for those like duck out blinds in my rooms, I'll let him do because to me that's a few $100 one. Then I don't mind he go and refer me someone as long as he don't mark up too much lah, you know, because at least it solves me that extra effort to go and find who is better. And to me, like blinds, right, that kind of like roller blinds, to me is nothing special lah. It's like everybody is almost the same. It's not like I do yours then get a lot of special thing out of it. So for me, right, this is just my suggestion and how I suggest people to plan their renovations. For those more expensive and important things, I feel that y'all should go and source and also find out like who have what special, who is better. And then for those small thing, maybe you can leave it to the one-stop solution people, the bao ka liao people, which is your idea and contractor. Okay, so I think this is the first rule of thumb that you have to understand when you plan for your house. If not, you get very confused because you realize that everybody seems to be able to do everything, but actually it's not 100% true. It's just that this guy, he can go and arrange for you. He has partners that he's partnered with, then he can do up the blinds. Then this guy, like flooring to me is like so far like lamination, tiles, flooring, I don't really like see that there's a lot of differences lah, because everyone is almost the same. Like that is the standard tiles like porcelain, ceramic, you know, vinyl, all these things, provided you really know someone that is very good, means his workmanship is so good on the flooring that you feel that you should engage him itself. Then I feel that okay lah, you know, if he's really that good, then you really go to him just to do the flooring lah. If not, normally I feel that like for flooring and flooring, I don't talk about outdoor decks, I talk about really flooring, like your indoor flooring. I feel that flooring and your carpentry work, normally I feel that it's the ID that will actually settle for you. Like for example, I want to polish my parquet flooring. I wouldn't really go and find someone to polish my parquet flooring. You know, I will let the contractor do, because to me these are like smaller parts of the renovation. So it really up to personal preference. Some people prefer everything also let the contractor do. For me, I feel that the less essential things I let the contractor do. Then the more essential things I will find other people to do. And this is also why I feel that the more essential things I will actually look for vendors that I trust and also get them into this reno whole series to actually explain to you like, oh, for deckings, what are those deckings, like what natural wood lah, wood composite lah, and then for blinds, right, what brand lah, what fabric lah, all these things. I feel that they are the right people to actually give you the information. Then when they give you the information, right, then you can understand more and then decide who you want to use. Okay, so that's it for today's series. Stay tuned for the next episode. Okay, anyway, the next episode will be not so fast lah, because I'm in the midst of planning and also in the midst of filming all these interview and information videos with all these vendors. So thank you very much. Hit the like button, subscribe button. I'll see you in the next episode, and bye bye.